It was given to me for free to review, but my opinion is 100% my own, and nobody paid me to say otherwise. So, with that out of the way, this is the box that it came in. I got it from Amazon. Super fast, came in 2 days. It was a little confusing at first because it just came with this piece of paper, instructions. But once I played with it a little bit, it became more clear. So you've got two different components. You've got your vent holder magnet thing, and then you've got your CD holder. That's sticking to that. So there's two ways. You can either stick it in your CD thing or in your vent. So we are going to start with the ways that you can connect your phone. So it came with a bunch of magnets that look like this. This one doesn't have adhesive on it. This is for if you want to stick it in between your phone case and your phone, which is what I'm going to do because I don't like having to put adhesive on my phone. I didn't like that idea at all. So we are going to do that. So this is my phone. It's an iPhone 6 Plus. So I was a little worried at first because I didn't realize that it was a magnet. So I was thinking it wouldn't be big enough to fit my phone because I've tried things like this in the past and my phone was too big for it to work. So alright, so my case is clear, so that's kind of fun, you can see it, but I stuck the magnet in between my case and my phone so I didn't have to use any of the adhesive. We're going to try out the vent one first. So if you see, it's got like the 4-pointed part, so you stick, the one part gets the outside, the other part gets the inside. I don't think this is quite long enough to reach the inside ones, so that may be a flaw in the design, or maybe it wasn't meant to be like that. Maybe it was just meant so you could turn it either way in your vent. So it's pretty easy to stick in there. Yep. So you can see this swivels all around, really easy. And so my phone's pretty heavy. I don't know the exact weight, but I was really impressed when it just sat on there. And I can move it around, up and down. It's totally staying on. So that's pretty awesome. My husband and I actually did some road testing earlier. We did a really hard stop, and we also did a really sharp turn, and the phone did not fall off. So that's awesome. Alright, these are the other magnets that it came with. So here's a big square one for the bigger phones, for if you wanted to stick it right onto the back of your phone. And then there's a round one for in between your case if you have a smaller phone. And then there is a round one with adhesive. So they give you a few different options as far as that goes. Now, to be honest, this thing kind of confused me a little bit. I've tried to secure it in here a few different times and was not successful in securing it fully. Now, the directions are not 100% clear on how to do that. So I think it's safe to say that I wouldn't use it anyways, only because I use my radio a lot, so I don't want this to be in the way of my radio. So for me, it's irrelevant. Maybe your car's CD thing is up here, and the rest of your radio is down here. It's just for the car that I have, which is a Ford Fusion, it just doesn't work for it. But I mean, the magnet works the exact same, and I think the functionality of it is great. Yeah, so that is the finished review of the